Your parents told you to save money. Save for emergencies. Save for the future. Save for security. But what if I told you, saving money alone might actually keep you poor? And the advice millions of parents gave their children is quietly failing in 2026. Think about this. Your parents followed a simple formula: study hard, get a stable job, save as much as possible, and for their generation. It worked. They bought homes, raised families, built a stable life. But today, even people who save consistently feel like they're falling behind. Rent is rising. Living costs are exploding. And salaries aren't keeping up. So the real question is, did the rules of money change? Or were we taught the wrong game from the beginning? The old money rule for decades, the golden rule, was simple: save money first. And it made sense in a different world. Back then, inflation was lower, housing was affordable, jobs were stable, pensions existed. Saving money actually increased your security. But today, the environment has changed completely. Why saving alone doesn't work anymore? Here's the biggest problem: inflation. Every year, your money loses value. If inflation is 6% and your savings earn 3%, you're actually losing money. Quietly, slowly, without realizing it. So even if you're saving consistently, your purchasing power is shrinking. Let's make it real. If you save 1 lakh rupees today, in 10 years, it might only have the buying power of Rs 50,000 60,000 rupees. That's the silent wealth killer. The real trap: false security. Saving money gives a feeling of safety. But sometimes, it creates false security. Because you think, I'm doing the right thing. I'm saving. But in reality, your money isn't growing, your expenses are rising, and time is working against you so you feel safe. But you're actually falling behind. What do wealthy do differently? The wealthy don't just save money. They make money work for them. Instead of keeping cash sitting idle, they invest in stocks, real estate, businesses, assets that grow over time, because they understand one thing: money sitting still is losing value. Money invested is growing. That's why the gap between savers and investors keeps increasing. It's not about working harder. It's about how your money behaves. The new rule of money. So what's the new rule? It's simple. Don't just save money, invest and grow. Saving is important. But only for emergencies. Short-term needs. Everything else needs to grow. Because in 2026, saving protects your money. Investing builds your wealth. The mindset shift, the biggest shift you need to make is this: stop asking, how much can I save? Start asking, how can I make my money grow? So here's something to think about. fall behind in a completely different economy. Because the truth is, the rules of money have changed. Comment below, do you still believe saving money is enough? Or is investing the real game? And if you want to learn how money actually works in today's world, subscribe to Keystone 360. Because here, we don't just repeat old advice. We expose the truth about money in the modern economy. Your parents told you to save money. Save for emergencies. Save for the future. Save for security. But what if I told you saving money alone might actually be keeping you poor? And the advice millions of parents gave their children is quietly failing in 2026. Think about this.
Your parents followed a simple formula. Study hard, get a stable job, save as much as possible, and for their generation, it worked. They bought homes, raised families, built a stable life. But today, even people who save consistently feel like they're falling behind. Rent is rising. Living costs are exploding. And salaries aren't keeping up. So the real question is, did the rules of money change, or were we taught the wrong game from the beginning? The old money rule, for decades, the golden rule, was simple. Save money first. And it made sense in a different world. Back then, inflation was lower, housing was affordable, jobs were stable, pensions existed, saving money actually increased your security. But today, the environment has changed completely. Why saving alone doesn't work anymore? Here's the biggest problem: inflation. Every year, your money loses value. If inflation is 6%, and your savings earn 3%, you're actually losing money. Quietly. Slowly. Without realizing it. So even if you're saving consistently, your purchasing power is shrinking. Let's make it real. If you save 1 lakh rupees today, in 10 years, it might only have the buying power of 50,000 rupees to 60,000 rupees. That's the silent wealth killer. The real trap. False security. Saving money gives a feeling of safety. But sometimes, it creates false security. Because you think, I'm doing the right thing. I'm saving. But in reality, your money isn't growing, your expenses are rising, and time is working against you, so you feel safe. But you're actually falling behind. What the wealthy do differently: the wealthy don't just save money. They make money work for them. Instead of keeping cash sitting idle, they invest in stocks, real estate, businesses, assets that grow over time, because they understand one thing: money sitting still is losing value. Money invested is growing. That's why the gap between savers and investors keeps increasing. It's not about working harder. It's about how your money behaves. The new rule of money. So what's the new rule? It's simple. Don't just save money, invest and grow it. Saving is important, but only for emergencies short-term needs everything else needs to grow. Because in 2026, saving protects your money. Investing builds your wealth. The Mindset Shift Studio microphone. The biggest shift you need to make is this. Stop asking, how much can I save? Start asking, how can I make my money grow? So here's something to think about. If you follow the same advice your parents followed, will you get the same results? Or will you fall behind in a completely different economy? Because the truth is, the rules of money have changed. Comment below. Do you still believe saving money is enough? Or is investing the real game? And if you want to learn how money actually works in today's world, subscribe to Keystone 360. Because here, we don't just repeat old advice. We expose the truth about money